I tell you, another fucking stupid retarded ass day. Excuse my language. First, I'm riding my bike to the beach, and these people driving down the road are stupid. They're not looking for bicyclists. I almost got hit twice. Twice. So of course I make it to the beach. I didn't feel like running today because I was so wore out. So I ended up walking down the beach, and then after that, I walked up to the restroom to get some water to drink, or not the restroom, but the shower where you rinse off, and I go out into the water and start swimming. Everything is good. Nobody's, bothering me. I was kind of lazy today. I took my time getting into the water, but I was out there probably 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And sure enough, freaking Karen committee, they strike again. The lifeguards come flying down the beach, but you lifeguards, thank you for not bugging me today. I guess you guys knew it was me, but yeah, they all gathered up on shore looking, and they didn't come out there. They kind of followed for a minute. Then one guard kind of lingered around, but I guess he talked to some people and they ended up leaving, thank goodness. Several boats came by me today when I was out there swimming, and everybody in the boats were doing pretty good. Everybody was keeping distance, and one boat would come by 20 minutes later, another boat would come by. But the last boat that came by, they almost ran right over me. They did not even have the courtesy to slow down. If you see somebody swimming, if you see somebody on a paddleboard, just slow down. I mean, I get it. You're flying, you're cruising. But still, if you see somebody swimming or whatever, just give them distance. Don't be just go as far as you can. But I guess they didn't see me until the last minute. But still, all the other boats had the decency to slow down, keep distance, but I guess these people didn't. But yeah, Walton County, I see a real bad problem brewing. You walk up to the showers to rinse off, and there's green algae growing underneath them and some slimy substance. The boardwalks are falling apart. There's green algae on the railings. I tell you, all the money this county makes, it's all stuff that they could just clean. They don't have to paint it. They don't have to rebuild it. They just need to clean it. And the other problem is the parking. I mean, it's just awful. People are having to drop their families off, drop their stuff off, and they're having to park like a mile away or half a mile, however far, just so they can go to the beach. Walton County, you guys got the money. Build more parking lots, fix the infrastructure, stop being so greedy, and actually put some money back into this county. If you guys want the tourists to come here, think about the tourists. The parking problem is out of control. And something else we're going to talk about is these idiots that think that they can just park on the sidewalk. That pisses me off more than anything. What makes people think they can park on the sidewalk? The sidewalk is for pedestrians and sometimes bicycle traffic, excuse me. But yeah, these people are parking their cars on. It's like it's not a parking lot. And then if a vehicle's there and there's somebody coming from one way, another person coming from another way, like a person walking around the bike, there's a chance that they could end up bumping into each other. It's just stupid. But yeah, the other day I was riding my bike and I was going with the flow of traffic past a business. I'm not, gonna say where, but this Mexican guy pulls out. He wasn't even looking and almost ran right over me. But yeah, maybe later that I'll release that video, but it wouldn't be anytime soon. I may not even release it just because it's graphic. If I would have been this much faster, I would have probably been dead. The guy pulls out. He didn't even look, like he was looking right at me. But I guess he was probably on drugs. Of course, it was a Mexican guy, so he was probably here illegally, and he probably got scared to stop, or I don't know. But it was just weird. But yeah, July 4th is coming, so please be very careful with fireworks and don't be killing people with them. Don't be starting people on fire. Just please be careful. Don't be starting places on fire, and just please be careful. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. I guess I'm gonna go. Probably gonna order me a pizza here in just a little bit. Then I gotta get to work on some GoPro footage possibly. So that'll be later.